this time I'd like to introduce Michael's mother, Brandy. Brandy is representing the Vaughan family today, and she would like to give a statement. So, Brandy.
Hello, everyone. I want to thank you for all being here today. My name is Brandy Neal, and I am Michael Joseph Vaughan's mama. I am here before all of you today on behalf of my family to speak about Michael. As much and everyone in our family wants to be up here in front of all of you today, I am here to speak on all of our behalf. I am here to ask you all, I'm here to ask you, please for your help. I am here to ask you to please keep Michael's face, his name, and his story in every one of your hearts, your eyes, and your minds. It has been 115 days. 115 days. He has not been home. And we need every one of you. I need you. I need your help to bring my baby home. I need you to see his beautiful smile. I need you to see how happy he is. That smile was one of our most favorite camping trips. He got to see his first beaver dam, and he got to catch so many frogs that day, and he was so excited. His beautiful blue eyes. He was so happy that day because I promised we would go get ice cream cones. And he laughed so hard because his baby sister got to have her first ice cream cone, and it was everywhere. We got to play at the park that whole day. It was warm, it was sunny, and we played catch. We played football until it got dark. I need you. I need your help, please. I need you to know how much Michael is loved. I need you to know how much he is missed. Our family is broken without him. We miss his laughs, his smiles. We miss his hugs. I need you to know he is such a sweet, fun, exciting little boy. He brings such joy and love to our family and everyone that he knows and that knows him. Michael has a laugh that is beyond contagious. You can't help but smile and laugh when you hear his laugh. We need him home. I am asking for your help. I am asking for everyone's help. Please, please, if you know anything at all, if you know something, please, I am begging. This is my baby. This is my son. I need him home. I want him home. Please, I need your help to bring him home. I want to thank all of the community and the extended communities and everyone who continues to keep Michael in your thoughts, in your prayers, and in your eyes. Please keep sharing his picture. Please, any information to help bring my son home. I want to thank the Fruitland Police Department, the state, FBI. I want to thank all of them for their continued support. They have become family, and they are his son too. So please, please, please help me. Please help me bring my baby home. Please keep us please keep us all in your prayers. Anything, please help. Please help us bring our baby home.
This is about little Michael Vaughan, the little boy missing from Fruitland, Idaho. And his mother, Brandy, contacted me. We talked on Sunday on the phone, and she's broken, and I totally feel for her. And so we did a reading. Now, I just want to explain something without having to put on a bunch of makeup and film myself. I want to tell you guys that because it's such a sensitive situation, I was first telling her that we should possibly call her grandfather in and that he can kind of guide us through this. But then when I was meditating, I realized, I'm asking for Jesus Christ, I'm asking for the angels, and we should just trust and go that far. So then we do the reading, and lo and behold, they start giving me a whole lot of confirmation evidence anyway, but it's a grandfather who's still alive. So in no way, shape, or form am I suggesting in any way that that grandfather had anything to do with it. And that's why it's important to tell you the backstory of me and my plan to get information about the grandfather as a way of verifying that I'm legitimately connected here. So having said that, then it moves to a different building, and I don't feel that, I just feel so much for this mother. And we stopped right at this point where we got to this building, but this building does need to be searched again. If it's the same building that Brandy thought I was talking about in the reading, it needs to be searched again, including the upstairs where the offices used to be, if there's still a desk in there. And, it could be a totally different building. It definitely has these smokestack things on the top of it, like some sort of old abandoned factory type of thing, or building of some sort. And she felt like she recognized what I was talking about and felt that it was already searched, but she wasn't sure if the inside had been searched, and if so, with dogs. I did forward, of course, this reading on to FBI and local law enforcement, and, who knows if they're going to take me seriously or just dismiss it. I don't have control over that. So part of that is the reason I'm really going back and forth in my head. Should I upload this or not? But I want to help this mother, and I want to keep little Michael in the media, in the awareness of people, and hopefully they can bring this case to resolution. Dear God, I pray for Brandy. Dear God, I pray for Brandy, who is the mother of this little boy, Michael Vaughan, who is missing from Fruitland, Idaho. And I pray that I could help. Let's see what's going on here. That sounded like a message. Dear God, I pray for Brandy. I pray for this mother of Michael Vaughan in her. I pray to be able to help her. I just pray to be able to help her. And I can't be into the sadness because I have to distance myself to be able to see whatever there's to see. But I pray that I somehow can help with what they need, with the whatever they need. Whatever law enforcement needs. And Brandy's in a lot of pain. And obviously wants her little boy home alive, and so we're hoping, I hope someone has him alive. That would be good, and that could be, it is a possibility. So we want to do everything we can to help. And I'm open to Spirit. I'm asking for the power of Jesus Christ. I'm asking for Jesus Christ to lay your hand upon me and bless me for this reading, and to surround me in your love, and to facilitate this communication. And I'm asking for Archangel Raphael to just surround us in healing energy. Just right now, just wash Brandy with healing energy, just surround her with healing energy. And I'm asking to surround me in a ball of healing energy as well. And the spirit persons that come forward. And I'm asking for such a ball of strong healing energy that no matter what the situation, we will feel healing energy and love and peace. I'm Brandy. Okay. So so what I do is I just try to almost go to sleep. Not all the way asleep, but just enough where I can feel the spirit people or start receiving things. And then all you really have to do is like think about your son, which obviously you are. Is there any questions that you have before we start? I mean about the reading, not about like everything else. I guess so. Okay, so and then I want to. At first, I was thinking, oh, we should call your grandfather through and this and that. But then I was thinking, you know what? Because like, oh, I've been praying for like a couple hours and stuff, and I think we should just trust that the angels will do what they're supposed to do. But then I was meditating a few minutes ago. I saw something and I wasn't sure if what it was related to. So that's the thing too. Don't jump to any conclusions just because I say I see something. But it was like I was meditating and then all of a sudden I started seeing this huge industrial fan. And then there was it seemed like a big metal warehouse. And I wasn't sure if I was placing it, I was like maybe wondering, is this a farm or orchard, or feeling like it was, but I wasn't sure if I was placing it there. But it was like for sure I was seeing that metal warehouse. And then the man that I was seeing was older too. And I didn't see your son there, so I don't even know if that's your grandfather or if it's related to where's Michael. So I don't even know what it's related to, but the man that I was seeing there, he seemed a little older to me, like maybe 70 or something like that. And also I keep seeing, I know, okay, so last night I looked up and watched your news conference where they were saying something about a white vehicle. So what I want to say, and I know it was like some kind of different vehicle, like what, a Honda or something like that, or a SUV or something. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So I want to acknowledge that because anything, things like that can influence. So anytime I start to see anything similar, I always want to make sure to acknowledge that. But with this guy, I'm seeing a white pickup truck, so that's different than what they saw that could potentially have grabbed Michael. So, oh yeah, and the trailer behind it. So a trailer where you would take horses or cows or something in that kind of trailer, the covered trailer, you know, those kind. Yeah. So that can be pulled behind this guy's pickup truck. So, does that sound like your grandfather or not? And it's fine if it doesn't, because that means it might be related to Michael. Oh, that sounds like Michael's living grandfather. Interesting. Okay, so I'm not getting any like feeling of it being a certain thing or not. But so okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm just gonna like let myself go down. So when I'm quiet, don't worry about it. It's just I'm just waiting for them because I don't fill in the blanks. You know what I mean? I just want to wait and see what they give me. So, for some reason, lettuce came into my mind. It's really weird. Iceberg specifically. I could see it. So do you know of any reason why I would see that? That's okay. That's okay. It's doesn't really matter. But it's anything could be a clue later. Like anything could be a clue later, and then okay. So if you're recording this, it's fine. But if you're not, then okay. I'm for sure recording my own voice, and I'm hopefully I may be recording yours. I don't know, but then I can email it to you after, and that way you can evaluate, because everything I see is like little clues, you know. It's really weird, and they can show, like if they wanted to show the name of something, because there really isn't a way to convey that very well. They might say if they wanted to show me Bear Street, then they might show me an actual real bear like that. So okay, so I'll just see what else they give me. They keep bringing me back to the older guy. Does he actually have a white pickup truck? Wow. And you guys know for sure he wouldn't have like taken Michael. But oh, okay, now I'm getting a little chills. Okay, because I'm like wondering why would they even show me this guy? Okay, so somehow that's, yeah, that's all really, because I couldn't tell what's this all about, but yeah, he's hurting real bad. Okay, so does he sometimes wear like a light colored cowboy hat, kind of? Yeah, that's him. Yeah. So it's like, and you know what? You know what they might be doing is, and I feel like this because I feel they'll show me by chills on my legs a lot, but they're showing me that it's so I am secure and confident that I'm tuned in, and then you could be kind of confident too that at least I'm receiving correctly, you know, from the Spirit. Let's see. It's a little hard for me to let go sometimes because it's like I'll go, I'll start, you gotta be real passive. I start trying to say, because I'm start trying to say, okay, show me Michael, show me Michael. I'm walking up the street, you know, show me what happens and stuff. And I can't do that. I gotta just stop. Because it's like, obviously, then my mind goes to someone grabbing him or whatever like that. Oh, like just try to focus on, yeah, oh, because you want to reach and say, I want him now. Oh, I know, it just broke my heart for you, watching you on that press conference. Let's see. So it feels like, I feel like him looking out a window. I feel like him looking out a window and there's a curtain, like the kind of curtain where someone pulls back. So it's like, if there's two curtains, you know where you have the two curtains and one's a sheer curtain, so when you want kind of privacy but you want the light in, and you get, the way you pull those curtains back is by like a little oh, but they pull to the side, they pull like that. So I'm seeing him looking out the window, and it's just like he wants to go play, and we know that's the story, but it's like that's the feeling I have too. I see him looking out the window, and he just sees like all the kids. He wants to go play, and I know that that's on the news, but that's just what I'm seeing. Because part of me is like, well, is that where he's now? He's looking out a window somewhere. But you know what I mean? It's like I have to, it's kind of hard on cases like this for me too, because it's like I don't want anything bad to happen. But I have to just let go and just see what happens. I do, this is coming into my mind, but I don't want you to, I don't know if, I don't know if I should just say, so there was this guy going around abducting little boys named Wesley Allen Dodd, and he was in Washington State, I think, and for some reason his name just comes in. I'm not seeing him doing anything. I'm not seeing anyone grabbing Michael or hurting him or anything. I'm just, the name comes into my mind. Wesley, W-E-S-L-E-Y, Allen, A-L-L-A-N, Dodd, D-O-D-D. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but he was just, I think he finally got caught when he was trying to grab some little boy. And, and I'm not saying any, he's tried to grab a little boy out of a movie theater, so I'm seeing the movie theater. See, it's like they could also say something to bring you to another place. And, the movie theater. Okay. That, they still have showing me the movie theater. So that could be for a reason though. So everything's for a reason. Oh, you're writing? I can send you the recording like as soon as I hang up with you too. You don't have to write unless you feel like it, but because it probably better if you just focus on yeah, if you just relax, because I'm hopefully my phone is recording it, but that doesn't always work. But for sure, let me double check that I have audio recorder, so I can send it to you like the minute we hang up. And Yeah, and that way you could also give it to the police or whatever. If we get, information. So it's like I have a feeling of that I'm going right on the busy street. Um, I've that's just the feeling I have. Like I'm gonna take a right on the busy street, and so let's see. So that could be important, or maybe not. But that's a feeling I have of yeah. Okay, so a feeling of having of it not being like in the neighborhood. And when I say it, I mean where this person takes Michael or whatever. It feels like it goes out to the busy street and takes a right. Rather versus than being some neighbor or something. You know what I mean? Okay. And I have really waves of spirit energy on my legs, so I know that's what they're conveying. And then I feel like I don't know if there's somewhere down that like freeway or wherever it is, the super busy street. I feel like I don't know if there's a factory or what the building is that would have like 3 chimneys that have like smoke coming out of them. Do you have any idea of what I'm talking about? Well, what? It might be like another city. But what? What were you going to say? It has chimneys coming out of the roof. Okay, I'm seeing that, and I got chills on my legs about that. I'm seeing that, and do you know if that place has been searched? Okay, because I got super big chills on my legs for some reason. I don't know why. But and the police searched through the building though. And this is the other thing. I'm not seeing him in a building. I'm not even getting a feeling of him, Michael in a building. I'm just seeing the building. So it could be that they show that to me for the purpose of just taking us on this journey. You know what I mean? Of confirming things. That could be the reason. Or it could be that it needs to be searched thoroughly in the building too or something. You know what I mean? I don't know the reason why they show that to me. But it could easily be either way. So I'll just say they still show me in these, they just still are drawing my attention to these chimney things on the roof or whatever. I don't know why they are, but they are. And, not brick chimneys. It's almost weird to me, like, it seems like it. Yeah, it seems like it. But you work in a factory? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know the answer. I just know, okay, so I know that they bring my attention to this place, right? And because of because of just spirit energy when dropped when you said you worked in a factory, I don't think that was it. I think it's to do with you guys all searching this place. And I don't know if that it needs to be searched more and inside or whatever, or if they already did that and they're just acknowledging it. I don't know which it is. Yeah, I wonder if they went through with dogs and stuff. But anyway, you can ask them. And again, I'm not saying, I don't have a feeling either way. It's like so neutral, but I was praying also. I was praying before the reading that I wouldn't say anything that would hurt you worse or that would traumatize you worse than you already are. But still, I wouldn't also lie to you or anything like that. When I just say I do have a feeling it's related to the search. I don't know if they're just confirming or if they need to go back and search better inside the building or something like that. I don't know, but it's one of those two. I do know that. Okay, so yeah. So okay, so I'm seeing, yeah, definitely inside though, because I see windows, you know, I see windows, I see those kind of windows that are on factories or whatever that have like, you know, the lot of little window panes make one big window or whatever like that, you know, on the windows. I'm seeing that, and they're still showing it to me, so there's something about it. You know, and I feel like it's more than one story, right? Yeah, because I feel like I'm on a second story. I feel like I can see that when a window like that has multiple panes that make one window. That's how I feel. Okay. And it could potentially have been what would have been the office for like one of the supervisors, that type of thing. Could be that what they're showing me. And they might just be showing me, you know, like for the police or something like that. So they'll, whatever. I don't know why. I can't question why. But that's what I'm seeing. It almost feels like, well, there's a desk, and the desk feels super heavy, like the kind that they used to make in the 50s, and that it's a metal desk. And it does, I mean, I would just, for me, for like to roll something out, I would just like feel like they need to go to right there and like research, and I'm getting chills on my legs, like searching that over. And I feel like I can't say the west side. I'll tell you, I'm wrong every time I'm trying to do that, but I always feel like, I don't know if the sun comes up from that side, but either way, it feels to me like it used to probably be one of the supervisory offices things, and it feels like there's a desk in there, and it feels like I don't know if he might have been crouching into there. I'm not sure, but I kind of feel like he was hiding, kind of like hiding Michael. It feels like he's hiding. then, I start to see a person there, but I don't think it would be good for you, or, for me to even go down that path of, like, really trying to see anything. You know what I mean? See the bad, anything bad. And also, that would not mean that he was deceased either. Like, the person could have grabbed him and then took him somewhere else. But it just totally feels like maybe there would be evidence there, but if he was passed, maybe he'd be there too. I don't know. Definitely not seen him passed. And I just feel like him hiding under the desk. And I feel like I could see lights of the town or whatever. I feel like I could see lights, like at night when things, when the lights are there. I don't know. Do you want me to go further, like to see what I see, or do you just want to take that to police? Like I could see what I see and not. I don't know. What do you want me to do? I know for sure they need to go back into that building though. And into, like, where I said, where the supervisor offices is. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, so before you do that, will you text me your email, and I will give this and you bring this to the police tomorrow, because I know this is Idaho, right? Literally I told them where those children were, those JJ and Tylee. So like they could call the detectives in Rexburg. Okay, they could. Yeah, they could confirm real fast that I'm legitimate and take it real seriously. And then we could talk after that. Like, whatever you need, I will do any amount of readings you need. Yeah, text me. We'll hang up and you just text me your email, and then I'll send this to you. Okay. Okay, bye, Brandy.